As you probably know, if you just put your sprite into the scene and add some lights, nothing happens. To fix this, create new material, change its shader to Sprites, diffuse. Now change the material of your sprite. Let's go to the scene view and let me show you something. In 3D view, there's your sprite, and there's your camera, and your light needs to be in the middle. To make light's position more visible, I've added sprite renderer, but it's not necessary for this project, so you may skip this step. Good job, you've just added lights to your 2D game! But if you are looking for more advanced lighting, you need normal maps. You can generate them for free using the tool listed in the description of this video. Drag and drop your sprite into the tool window to open it. In the top right corner you have two modes that are interesting for us. First one is normal map, and the second one is preview. In preview you can see lights based on a generated normal map. In normal map mode you can see how a computer uses different colors to create a 3D shape out of your flat 2D sprite. And on your left are sliders for changing the map. I recommend you to set the enhance as soft as it's possible, and for the rest of the options, just don't go too crazy with bumpiness and it will be okay. Usually I play with the sliders until I get clear outline of the sprite and one color in the middle. Then if it's needed, I make the bump softer. For pixel art you will need to scale the sprite up in the sprite properties and check pixelated in visualization tab. If you don't want reflections on your sprite, go to the specular tab in the bottom left corner and set threshold to its maximum value. To export your map, go to the export in the bottom right corner, uncheck everything except normal and hit export. Your map will be in the same folder as your sprite. Alright, let's go back to Unity. Select your normal map, change its texture type to normal map, and hit apply. Now create a new material, let's name it NM material, and change its shader to legacy, transparent, bump, diffuse. You will have two slots for your sprite and for your normal map. You will have to put your sprite or sprite sheet to the first one and its normal map to the second one. Now change the material of your object. Increase your light's intensity to see your sprites clearly, and your 2D lights with normal maps are ready. If you are working with more than one sprite, make sure to change their order in layer so they don't mix. In pixel art, don't forget to set filter mode to point and compression to none, unless you want a weird outline. It's also worth to try out a create from grayscale option. I really like this effect. If you need even more advanced 2D lighting, you will need a universal render pipeline. And guess what? A tutorial about this tool will be on my channel very soon. That's a good reason to subscribe to my awesome channel, my friend.